Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we are here once again with another episode of No Snooze Button. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. I go by the name of Deslo the Introvert. I'm here to get y'all tapped in with the culture. Here to get y'all in tune with everything sports, movies, and music, man. I'm joined by my guy to my right. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's good? What's good? What's good? I know what time it is, man. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Man, I'm ready for this one. Happy to see y'all. Happy for everybody that pulled up. But y'all know what time it is. When you hear this, when you see this, that means get off your ass and on your feet, man. Do not touch that snooze button. We're going to wake up with some good vibes. Have a good day. But as always, before we get into that, I'm going to let my man Kelly speak to y'all real quick.
Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
Yo,
Yeah,
Ox.
What's good?
Just one thing before we get into everything, man. My
Uh-huh.
ever since ever since I locked my hair up, my
Uh-huh.
hoodies fit so much better, bro.
Yeah,
So much better.
yeah.
You know,
No
I
doubt.
don't gotta I don't gotta have to shove an afro under my hood. So they
Mhm.
just fit me so much better, man.
Here's the thing though, Desmond. So I don't know what your intentions are, but if you're gonna let them grow, like get long, then it's
Mm-hmm.
going eventually it's gonna cause another issue when you put the
Right,
hoodie on. So
right.
so you at a good stage right now, so you straight. But
Right.
yeah, man. What up, Irvin K, Shift God, People Boy? What's up with y'all, man? Um, yeah, but if you do know anybody or if you yourself is recently sober and you want to take the next steps to keep bettering your life, man, please go to lifebeyondsobriety.com. Check them out. My man Kelly will take good care of you. Um, that's if you need those services, though, you know what I'm saying? It's never a shameful thing to better your life. So do what we got to do. Let's make it happen. So, yeah, y'all ready? So let's get to it, man. Let's knock this weather out so we can get into the nitty gritty. We got a lot of things to go get into. And first, I'm gonna remind y'all, man, to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, click that notification button so you never miss a no snooze button, never miss a graveyard shift, never miss an Ice Tales interview, and never miss a champagne room. Yeah, here we go with the weather. Once again, let me remind y'all that this weather is brought to you by Google. Just a messenger. Just a messenger.
Just a messenger.
Crazy thing though. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do the weather first, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened
Okay.
last night. It's crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's kind of like,
Okay.
okay, we'll get into it. But today in New York City, we got a high of 42, low 28 with clear skies. Tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 48, low 39, light rain. Sunday, high 59, low 46, and mostly cloudy. Down in Atlanta, high 48, low 52 with some light rain. On Saturday in Atlanta, high 63, low 44, and cloudy skies. Same thing on Sunday, some cloudy skies. We got a high of 68 and a low of 52. In Chicago today, high 42, low 33, and mostly cloudy. Saturday, high 50, low 37, and clear skies. And Sunday, we'll follow that up with a high 61, low 46, and some wind in the windy
Starting to
city.
warm up in Chicago, man. Starting to warm up a
Yeah.
little bit.
So we
What up,
only
Bama? What up, Breezy?
so we only 3 weeks away from springtime. It's coming quick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's March 1st, y'all. Hey, happy first day of March, y'all. I
Happy
just
first day
realized
of March for sure.
first day of March, man. We real close to springtime, man. Hey, man, make sure, ladies, make sure y'all getting those sundresses together. Right? Because one thing I can guarantee you, that's on Sacramento, them sundresses is gonna be out full effect.
Right. Right.
Full effect. I don't know. It might still be cold out that way. It's a little longer, but shit,
Mm.
at home it's sundress season. Man. But let me stay focused. Man, I start thinking about sundresses. Man, I'll be getting You know, that's my
Yeah.
ADHD get to kick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in Houston, high 71, low 51 and cloudy today. Tomorrow, high 77, low 59 and mostly cloudy. And on Sunday, we got some scattered thunderstorms with a high 79 and low 65. Bringing it to the West Coast in Seattle, high 43, low 37 and light rain. Tomorrow, high 45, low 36 with isolated thunderstorms. I'm not really sure what isolated thunderstorms mean, but
Mhm.
if you're in Seattle, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Hey,
Nah,
let us
low
know.
key,
You know
I
what I'm
think I
saying? Let
found
us
out what
know.
that shit mean. Cause like in Florida,
Oh,
that happens a lot.
oh
Like
yeah.
low key, yeah. So like it's kind of like, you know how like you've been like you guys been to Florida and shit. Like there's certain parts where they'll be like during the day, like especially during the summertime, where it will be flooding. Like it will literally be like shitting like cats and bricks, raining mad hard, like a thunderstorm, hurricane season, and the other block is mad sunny. You're like, yo, wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh
I thought
yeah,
it was supposed to rain all over. Why is one? Yeah, so sometimes that happened in New York and like that too. Like it'll be raining on one side and the other side be dead sunny. You're like, yo, what's happening, son? Like, like what's happening? Word.
On Sunday in Seattle, high 45, low 37 and light rain. And then in LA, today, high 62, low 56, light rain. Tomorrow, more light rain, high 59, low 51. And on Sunday, high 60, low 47, partly cloudy. But yeah, so now I wanted to wait for text to show up so I could really tell you about what happened when I was doing the weather.
Mhm.
Cause I'm tripping. I'm doing the weather last night before I did it kind of late last night, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already kind of tired. Long day. We had practices, full day, had meetings before that, had a press conference yesterday. It was just a long day, right? So I'm doing the weather. When I'm doing it, it said the first one I did said New York. It was a high 6, low -2. I'm like, damn, it's about to be cold as shit out here. Get to Chicago, a little more the same, high 5, low 3. I'm like, yo, these things are about to be freezing, right? But it's all over the country. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, okay, whatever. Same shit. Hey, like I said, the weather's brought to you by Google. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't me coming with these numbers. I'm just,
Not me.
Had that shit
Not
on.
me.
Had that shit
Word.
on Celsius, huh?
I was sleep. I'm sleeping. I popped up in the middle of the night, like, oh. When when you leave the country, you know what I'm saying, your everything just adjusts to where you're at. It was
Definitely had that
all
shit on Celsius.
Celsius. All Celsius. I popped up and realized that, bro. Like, oh shit, it's on Celsius, man. I got to do the weather again. So instead of going back, I just put on the Fahrenheit Celsius converter real quick and just put the numbers in and just redid it. I was like, bro, I'm like,
Quick
niggas
maths.
is
You
like,
did quick maths. Quick
yeah,
maths.
you know, shit. I'm like,
Yo,
this
Tex,
is
Ox
crazy.
thought we was about to go through an ice age out here. It was fucking wild.
Nah, because I'm when it was in New York and Chicago, I was like, okay, I can see it just being a cold front. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cold as it gets cold as shit out there. So I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
When it got to LA and Houston,
Right.
I was like, nah, something's up. But at the same time, I'm like, well, shit, it was Google. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but the one
Blame
thing,
fail. When all else failed, just blame Google. Word. That's a fact.
but the
Salute
funny
to the
thing
guys, you
is,
know what I mean? Salute to the chat. I just pulled up the chat. Salute to the chat.
the funny thing is though, I almost didn't change it. I was about to say, well, shit, I'm just gonna give it to him in Celsius tomorrow. Like, shit, if you want
Yo, you trying to make everybody use their think box?
exactly.
Yo, everybody gotta do quick maths today. Word.
Exactly. Hell yeah. But what up though, Texas?
I blame hip hop, son. Yo, Ox is just crashing out. Ox feel like he gotta teach niggas, like he gotta reteach niggas shit. Like yo, y'all gotta do some little maths, a little bit of reading. We gonna get y'all right. We gonna get this generation right.
I do actually. You know what? It's funny you say this. I was thinking about something else last night, and I think I do got to teach niggas. Man. Like when I heard you niggas on play, when I heard you niggas on playback the other day, Tex, I realized, man, you niggas don't know ball, man. I got to teach you niggas.
You lost me. You lost me, Ox. We gotta do one day. We gotta do a film movie. All right, we gonna have to get me up on playback. We gonna have to do a film session. You feel what I'm saying?
Doubt.
First, you owe me ones. That's
shit.
settled now. Because I
Okay.
see you like to call niggas out for ones. Bet. Say like when you come to New York, we running runs real quick. You feel what I'm saying? on camera and everything. It's about somebody's about to get worked. Not gonna be me. I'm saying that from now. It's not gonna be me. Second of that, then we're gonna do some film work. You feel me? I'm gonna teach you how to do film breakdown. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I need to do. You know what I mean? We probably got two different type of perspectives. You know what I'm saying? But we will get to that, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that's in here. You know what I mean? People that tapped into playback. You know what I mean? Also, I want to, you know what I mean? Want to shout out Bama. You know, part of Three-Headed Monster on JEB, their podcast. You know what I'm saying? They showed love for No Snooze Button, you know what I mean? So we probably might have to do a collab with the guys, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So salute to J-Rob, salute to Early, salute to Bama, you know what I mean? Salute to that great host, Ari, you know what I mean? Lovely brown sister, you know what I'm saying? Salute to that. So yeah, tap into that, man. Salute to the guys. Salute to Breezy as well, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Shout out to them. Yeah, we definitely do something. Then I was going to make a joke, but
it's on me. It's on me for
yeah, you got to take.
Say less. Yes, sir. So as I told y'all last week, the gas prices definitely got affected with the oil situation when we were talking about the gas oil going up. So for y'all weekend travels, it's gonna be a little doozy, you know what I'm saying? For gas, you know what I mean? So for New York, went up 3 cents. Is at 3.33, and premiums at 3.78. For Atlanta, it went up 5 cents. It's $3.22, and premiums at 4.04, so $4.04. For Houston, not too much. It only went up 3 cents. Lucky. Let me chill. It's at 2.93, and premiums at 3.37. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it must be nice. Must be nice living in Texas. You heard? Chicago, it went up 27 cents. It's at 3.96. Premium is at $4.41. Seattle went up 13 cents. It's at 4.08. For regular, and for premiums at 4.31. For LA, y'all went up. Y'all about to hit the $5 again. Y'all up. Y'all this close. Y'all went up 16 cents. Is at 4.86, and the premiums at 5.10. If Steezo was here, I would tell him about Detroit, but I don't see my guy in here. So Steezo, we missing you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Next time you pop out, we're gonna hit you with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel included. You know what I mean? But like, salute to the, all you guys, and hopefully you guys have safe travels. You know what I mean? Try not to get too drunk. Y'all know the vibes already. Call an Uber, blah 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 blah. Call Ox. Ox can't really reach you and do anything for you, but call him anyway. Just let him know, yo, I'm drunk. You know what I mean?
Unless I, help you out some way, somehow. Hey, shout out Detroit though. Shout out Detroit. Hey,
yes,
LA gas being under $5 is like that's a huge thing. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, word. I was like, yo,
that's huge.
This close, y'all. This close, man. Y'all this close.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Big fan Breezy said no glasses for me. Yeah, it's do I look different? You know what I'm saying? I'll be, sometimes I like to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? I like to switch it up sometimes.
How that session go yesterday, Dezo?
It was okay. I'm definitely I'm gonna go back and work on it a little bit more, because I'm a perfectionist a little bit, so I like to, I like to get things to up to my standard, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back and work on it, and probably take it back.
Hey, FIFA, listen, it must be nice, man. You was able to hold down my Wi-Fi, you heard? So salute to that. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what type of, I know money stretched long in Texas, you heard? I'm seeing like what people's they copping mansions, you know what I mean? For a 2-bedroom in New York, you copping mansions in Texas, man. Yo, I might have to go down there. My cousin, he begged me to, he actually opened up a sneaker spot in Texas, FIFA. So let me know, man. I'll put y'all on, you know what I'm saying? So he want me to come out there and like kind of run it with him. I'm thinking about it, but we'll see how that goes. I'm such a New York nigga. I'm gonna hold you. I'm such a New York nigga. I don't know if I can keep up with that down south shit, man. I did down south for like about a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
couldn't do it, bro.
I love Texas, bro. I love Texas.
I can't go to sleep with like crickets and coyotes in the background. I can't hear them noises. I gotta hear cars,
Yeah.
gunshots, people paying CeeLo, shit like that. You know what I mean? I gotta hear.
People playing
You know what I'm
CeeLo. You
saying?
talking?
In the streets.
You talking about in New York? Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Shit,
ain't gonna
I
lie.
remember my Brooklyn nigga told me how to play CeeLo, and I was taking niggas' money.
Wait,
Never told me.
CeeLo's a game? What kind of game is CeeLo?
Cap. Yo, we can run that too. You heard? Actually, we can run that too. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. I'll take your money, man.
There's a CeeLo that's when you shooting the D's, but what? It's five dice or three. Which one is it?
Three.
Yeah, three. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, five is Yahtzee.
5 is Yahtzee. Okay. Let's get into some culture, man. Let's talk some culture real quick.
Hold on, real quick. Real quick.
What's up?
Yo, no-nos and Tank. No Texas slander would be tolerated.
Mm.
Go ahead, Des. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, cool. I actually was in Houston last year. It was beautiful down there, man. It was beautiful.
Like, well, since we talking about it, Houston's alright. Houston's cool. I like Fort Worth and Austin.
I've never been to Fort Worth.
Shout out to Dallas too, but I like Fort Worth and Austin for sure. Austin?
That's the first time I heard somebody say that. That's crazy.
Austin, crazy, Tex. Love Austin.
Word? Nah, that's crazy. Yo, low key, I'm not gonna front. You're the first brother I heard say that. He's the first brother I heard say that.
Bro,
where
context,
I'm where it's really low key at is Dallas and Houston. That's all. I don't know what
Dallas. Dallas.
He talking about where Joe Rogan and them is at. That's what he talking about.
Well, Dallas and Fort Worth, they like right there. That's DFW. Like Fort Worth and Dallas, it's all right there. So it's just split in between Arlington. It's all big. It's like a big ass city. But when you out there, if you in Dallas and you like, man, or if you in Fort Worth and you be like, man, I'm in Dallas right now, niggas get the trip. Like, this ain't Dallas, it's Fort Worth. All right, relax. You know what I'm saying? But it's all one big ass place. I fuck with it up. Texas go crazy, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Now that's low key. That's the only low key. That's kind of like only the one spots in the South I really haven't been to. Like Texas, like I haven't really, not at all. I'm gonna get there though. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make that happen for sure.
Hey, Dezo.
What's up?
I think he was gonna say what I think he was gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
Yes. Austin has a lot of premium on the milk.
Yes.
I knew it, son.
I'm talking about fuck the almond milk. It's Texas. They don't play like that. It's whole milk. Premium whole milk.
Yeah, whole milk for sure. Whole milk for sure. Yeah, I kind of
different though. I'm not gonna hold you. The milk bottles is a little bit different. The packaging is a little bit different over there. That's a fact. All right, I'm salute. Say less.
Let's talk about Diddy and Meek Mill real quick, man.
Whoa. No. Don't do that. Flip it. Let's go lighthearted. The other lighthearted shit. No. We're gonna break down. We're gonna break all that down. Nah. You know what to do, Dezo. You playing around. Flip that. Priority. That's not a priority. Let's go through all the fun laughing shit. Yeah.
Jump off the
No, we gotta get to the serious stuff before we get to the lighthearted stuff. You know what I'm saying? You always get the bad news first. And then wash it down with the good news.
We need some extra attention for this one. So let's do the lighthearted stuff first, please, brother. Do me that favor.
Jump, Dezo. Jump.
Diddy and Meek Mill, man. Diddy and Meek Mill, right? So Meek Mill got roped into a situation that honestly it was just a stray out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? While Diddy's under a lawsuit right now, and in this lawsuit by his former producer called out how Diddy was in a sexual relationship with somebody who, well, he didn't name Meek Mill specifically, but he said a rapper from Philadelphia who used to date Nicki Minaj. And that basically that basically narrows the list down to Meek Mill, you know. So the internet was set ablaze when this came out. You know, everybody from DJ Academics to Andrew Tate decided to comment on this this revelation. And that caused Meek Mill to just basically go on a day-long tirade on Twitter about how people are
Crash
trying to
out
sabotage.
nomination. Crash out nomination definitely goes to Meek Mill. You are on the
People are
list, my
trying
brother.
to people are trying to sabotage his album rollout because he just released the album, and how people are questioning his manhood, and how that's, you know, people love to tear black artists down when they're trying to prosper in the independent scene.
Yo, that's a should he have took the Dwight Howard route and been like, where I lay my meat is none of your business.
Hey, you know, here's the thing, right? This speaks more to like
Yo, the
Mook
Dwight Howard
Mills?
route is
What?
insane.
this speaks more to an issue in the culture as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this really wouldn't even be an issue if, you know, people didn't care so much about sexuality, or like, you know, in hip hop, you know, like I feel like people in our culture have a little bit of a homophobic stigma still, you know. So
I see the route Dezo's taking for this one.
so it's like
I like this.
why I do think P Diddy is a freak body ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I do think that, especially with all the allegations that have come out about him. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, there was pressure involved with doing this from Meek Mill. Nah, this is all legend.
Wait,
We
are
don't-
you saying that you're not surprised if he seduced me?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
not.
you're saying?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. I'm not surprised at all if because P Diddy seems like the kind of guy, like he has the power to do so.
Wait, that's how I was getting right. So
He
he
has the
seems
power to
like
do
he
so.
seems like the type of guy that has the power to seduce me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yo, the
'Cause
diddler, is that what we call him? P. Diddy right now? The diddler? That's
he's
his name?
with all the information that's come out about P Diddy in the last like month, 2 months, like this is not surprising, you know.
It's a little surprising, though.
It's a little surprising.
It's a little surprising. I was not
it's a little
not
it's a little
expecting this
surprising.
I wasn't expecting this from Meek, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Meek's image is not really one that that this would definitely not something that this would come from, but at the same time, I don't really care, you know. Wherever the man lays his wood is wherever he lays his wood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. I'm not sure if Meek's playing anything.
Yeah, Meek.
Looks like he might be getting, you know, he's not. Looks like he's not the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
What the? Oh my God! What's happening? Sir? What's happening right now? I'm in the Matrix, bro. I'm in the Matrix, bro. I'm in the Matrix.
hey, I mean, shit,
This is Tank. You're right. This is exactly what Little Snoop. Little Snoop did not die for this, bro. He did not, son. He didn't, bro. Yo, son.
Y'all keep Snoop out of
this is
this.
a wild allegation, bro. This is a wild allegation, son. And the worst thing about
Tex,
this,
he hanging out with them billionaires, bro. He done got turned out.
Yo, listen, them
Running
reverse
around with
Oreo
Michael Rubin and
sandwiches, and Yo, listen, them videos is I don't care what anybody says, regardless of like what the accusations is. Yo, son, you have so much like footage of you like looking out of pocket, and then you trying to be a tough guy. And it's not so much. I think what happened was the point that a lot of people fail to realize with the Meek Mill thing is, yo, Meek, you swear you like the voice of the streets. You talk for the people. You talk for the trenches. You have been so far removed, bro. And your raps, and you try to double back to get the points of the streets and all that, and try to still keep in touch. The meantime, you bunny hopping, you doing
Bama,
this,
that's
you
crazy.
letting grown man tickle your feet and grab your toes and pinch on to. Yo, what is going
What
on,
are you
son?
what are you talking about, Tex? What are you talking about? Tickling feet.
Yo, he was in a private plane with Michael Rubin, and Michael Rubin was playing with his toes. He's like, yo, he's,
well,
like,
see,
he's touching me. He's touching
see what
me.
I'm saying? See, I never even seen that shit. What I'm saying is though, like you hang out with Michael Rubin and Roger and all them dudes, like, you know, weird shit gonna happen. But to Dasso's point, though, are we at the point of just straight homophobia? Like this is my thing. This is my thing. Hold on, Tex. Hold on, Tex. Before you go in on this one, Tex, I want to ask. Meek is giving us classics. Meek is giving us shit to ride to. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Pause.
Yeah, I was about to say, Paul.
Gotta pause that now. but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm out. I'm out.
No, what I'm saying though is like Meek like we've been a legend for over a decade, bro. So like now that we find out that allegedly, maybe so, he might have diddled or tickled. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean that we can't fuck with Meek no more? Does that mean we can't listen to, you know what I'm saying? Any classic Meek joints? Is that what we're saying?
Nah, to each his own, right? To each his own. I'm not saying like if you still want to listen to Meek's music, provide you gym motivation, whatever the case may be, riding music, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Sometimes you can remove the music from the person. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that remove the music and they separate the music from the person. You feel what I'm saying? I think what it is that Meek understanding, like it feels like Meek is caught up with trying to keep it too real. It's like when keeping it real goes wrong. You feel what I'm saying? You're pulling so hard to be tough, to be this guy and present yourself, but then on the other hand, it's like so much hypocrisy. I think that's what it is with Meek. It's not so much the most stuff. The most stuff is just extra stuff to the cake. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I think he has he's positioned himself as this certain image, and then like he flips and flops and he picks and chooses when you beefing with act, but you're not beefing with the real people that you're supposed to be beefing with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you come on, so you beefing with bloggers, and you understand the name of the game. You know, like a promotion. You know how it go. But you want to crash out on act. You want to do all this, and don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing act a bone in this. He be wilding out. He be doing his thing. But what I'm saying is, Meek Mill, like, you should be example. So what do you do? Like, what side are you on? Like what side of the fence you on? You talk about prison reform, you pushing peace, you doing this, you trying to change the streets and all this stuff, and then you come out and then you start, oh, I'm back on the trenches, I'm doing this, blah, blah. Let your music elevate. Your music has not elevated since 2014, my guy. And you trying to say, yo, you trying to bring the feeling back. Yo, bro, you're not bringing the feeling back, bro. You just rap the same. You ain't bringing the feeling back. You rap the same, bro. It was good for a certain time, and now you haven't elevated as far as your content. We don't see that. Son, like, there's some sort of like Save Me. Like, don't get me wrong. Like you said, Meek got classics, bro. Like Save Me from Windsor. Like, yo, I can pull out a lot of classics from Meek Mill's project, but at the end of the day, it's going down. The quality is going down. Let's not be fooled. And then all the antics that add on top of it and make it worse. You're looking crazy out in the streets. You heard? Come on, man. Tighten up, son. You from Philly. Like, that's what make it worse, son. You from Philly. Like, there's a certain reputation that the Philly rappers and Philly in general carry itself. And you're not handling it. You're not carrying it correct. You heard? That's a fact. You're not carrying it correct. You're looking bad out here, Meek. You're looking very, very, it's looking shaky for you, my boy. Tighten up.
I
Show
definitely
type,
think
for
Nasty
show
work,
type.
son. What's up with you?
For
You're not
sure.
grown man. My fault. Go ahead, Dezo. My fault. Go ahead, y'all. That should get
Look, this is my
hot.
thing. real quick, Dezo, before we move on. I can't deal with the feet tickling shit, okay? Because that's proven. You know what I'm saying? According to Texas on video, so since we can prove that, bro, stop letting grown men touch your feet, man. Other than that,
I definitely I'm definitely hoping that
you muted. You holding what? You hoping what? That's all.
I'm hoping that, like if this guy and the guy's name is Rodney Jones. Rodney Jones is the guy that was that came out with this in the lawsuit against Diddy. So I'm really hoping that this guy Rodney Jones isn't just lying just to try and get some money out of Diddy, that'd be pretty, this would be pretty horrendous if he was just lying about this. But at the end of the day, I hope if this is, true, that Meek and Diddy can, move past this and like have careers still. Like Diddy
Oh,
is
I didn't know where you
Diddy.
was going with that. I thought you was like saying like, yo, just be a couple. Like I didn't know where you was
No,
going.
no,
My
no,
fault. Go
no,
ahead.
no. We not.
Just make it official. What you trying to say? Just make it official.
Tex, you finna piss me off, Tex. What are you doing?
Try to not at this point, y'all. Just try
Nah.
to not. Nasty ass freak bull. Like what's up with y'all? And niggas
Oh,
with
man.
Rico.
All right, y'all.
Nasty ass boys.
That
man.
was no snooze button, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We gonna get with y'all.
Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Get these nasty niggas up out of here, man. Get them out of here, bro. Yo, and to be fair,
That's
though,
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
No, to be fair, I'm gonna say this. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, because Juan said that 2014. Nah, let me not exaggerate. Like, Meek still was putting out good music. Championships is tough. Wins and losses. To me, wins and losses is super underrated for as far as a Meek project. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But as of late, it just feels like there was one thing that he said to me that stood out that I couldn't get past it. And then I was like, yo, that's the disconnect. He was, remember when Little Baby and Little Durk put out, was it Voice of the Streets, if I'm not mistaken? They did that collab mixtape, right? Meek was supposed to be there. In an interview, he said, yo, we got mad songs together. I was supposed to be on that mixtape. I'm trying to keep up with the young bulls. Like, to me, it's like, yo, it looks like, yo, like you lost yourself. Like, you don't know what lane you in anymore. That's how it was coming across to me. And I feel like Meek Miller's all over the place. You know what I mean? And that might be due to, you out of touch in certain situations and you back in touch in certain situations. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you chilling with Mike Rubin, Robert Kraft, they hugging up on you, they feeling on your chest. You don't know what to do anymore, bro. You lost in the source. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what comes up
Well,
with.
maybe that's all Diddy trying to do. Just trying to straighten my guy out. trying to get his career back on track. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen. Yo, Meek, tighten up. It's looking nasty for you out here. You heard?
Nah,
I'm seeing people call you. I'm seeing people call you Mook Meal. Like, what's happening? They're calling you Freak Meal, Freako Meal. What's happening to you, son?
Yo,
What's happening, bro?
Mook Mill is mad disrespectful.
You're crazy, bro. Crazy, son.
Even I don't care one thing, whatever he do behind closed doors, but that's that man business. But no, we not gonna call that nigga Mook Mill, bro. That's not
like
that's
at the
not
end of the day, yo. At the end of the day, I'm a man. Like, come on, son. Like, you can't be violent, get violent. That's crazy, man. Crash out nomination for sure. Crash out nomination.
Let's move on to some lighter news, man. See, this is why you start with the heavy.
But you can't crash out for your sexual orientation, bro. It's 2024, bro. Now you can crash out on some Dwight shit if you force a fellatio on another man. Like, that's crashing.
What?
But the thing is, Ox, you can crash out if you go on a day-long tirade on Twitter, like me did, trying to trying to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is true, this just, I mean, he has a reputation to uphold, so I guess he wouldn't come out and just say, "Yeah, I did this and did it." But
Yeah, nah,
like,
he can't do that.
yeah, he can't do that. But but you know, that's part of the reason why it's probably a crash out for sure. Yeah, let's move on to some lighter news, man. Schoolboy Q.
Oh, bet. No, real quick. Hold on, real quick. That's all. And we're not. It's not
I
gonna be
got
the
this.
Meek Mill, but Bama made a question. And
All right.
he was saying like in regard. I think what it's not it's not the homophobia thing, right? I just want to say that because I was like, I think as like in general, everybody's past that. I don't think that that's what the case is. I think just historically speaking, the forced predatory behavior that's associated with homophobia and how there was a forced thing, the Willie Lynch theory, like the emasculation that comes within that. That's what it's tied to. You feel what I'm saying? It's not so much the homophobia. There's the history of the
Yeah,
emasculation
but
of
that's
especially
such
black
a
men.
that's
You know what
especially
I'm
like
saying?
the Willie Lynch part, bro. That's such a small part of a big history. You know what I'm saying? That's a chapter. That's a
Right,
chapter of a very big book. You know what I'm saying? Because we can
right,
go even further back into history. We can go to Greek and Roman times and those bathhouses and that shit was accepted. You know what I'm saying? There was there was armies that engaged in homosexual activities, and it was damn near it was like not frowned upon. It was they said that it was a way for them to become closer with each other. So in battle, they always got each other back. You know what I'm saying? There's such deep histories to it from all different types of cultures, all different standards that I can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't just speak on just one part of history where homosexuality is looked down on. In other cultures, homosexuality was accepted and a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of homophobia going around. Now I'm not here to push homophobia. I don't think it's the right thing to do, but you know what I'm saying? I can't especially nowadays, especially on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You can't homophobia is real, though. And there's a lot of homophobic people out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's us.
Yeah, man. You know, I hope this whole situation gets resolved in a decent manner, you know. But yeah, Schoolboy Q hasn't dropped an album in 5 years.
What he been doing?
I don't know. It seems like all of TDE, every TDE artist decides to just not drop until like 5 years at a time, you know what I'm saying?
golfing,
Yeah, they just be chilling.
golfing.
So Schoolboy Q dropped Blue Lips last night. That's his album title.
Blue lips.
Um, yeah, and despite the album title being questionable, ain't nothing questionable about this album, man. It's phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a great listen. I highly recommend it. This gets the Dezo stamp of approval immediately. You know what I'm saying? No questions asked.
This
Um,
immediately gets the Deso stamp of approval, y'all. But Deso doesn't know
immediately,
who
bro.
Webby is. So.
Immediately. I'm not even I'm not even on the fence about it. It's a great listen. If anybody rocks with Schoolboy Q or rocks with anybody that from TDE, this is gonna be a great listen for you. Dang, that's tough, Tito. That's tough.
Now,
Yeah.
was there anything that stood out from the album for you? Was there anything that stood out, like whether it be features, songs, stuff like that? Like, what was the thing that kind of caught your eye
The
about it,
thing that stood out,
or caught your ear,
the
caught your ear
most,
about it? My bad, caught your ear about it.
right. The thing that stood out the most about it is the fact that he was able to capture, like, the album was really instrumentally forward, like he had a lot of it was a lot going on, but not a lot going on. If that makes sense. Like it was a nice widespread range of like beautiful instruments being laid over classic boom bap beats. You know what I'm saying? Um, and he was talking about subject matters that really hit home. Especially if you grew up on, you know, just like trying to capture a feeling of like growing up. It's like a coming of age type of thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of and also, he gives you updates on where he's been at mentally for like the past 5 years, gives you updates on his hometown of where he's from. He's from the California area. I'm not sure where exactly in California, but
He from
somewhere in
LA. Schoolboy kid from LA somewhere.
yeah, I think so.
He saw from somewhere in LA. I don't know exactly where.
So there's 18 tracks with guest appearances from like Rico Nasty, which Rico Nasty, that's my girl right there. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs is on here. Absol.
Freddie Gibbs, okay.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs did his thing on here. Jazzy, Devin Malik, and
Yo, hold on real quick. Freddie Gibbs, you on the clock too, my boy. There's some nasty stuff going around about you, my boy. They calling you Spready Gibbs out here. I don't know what that's about, but tighten up, son. You got beat up by Benny the Butcher's man. There's a lot going on. Yo,
man, that nigga ain't just get beat up though. Them niggas ran down on it. That shit wasn't like, you feel me? That's I can't like if you niggas push up on you like that, that ain't even no, you know what I'm saying? That's not even a
that's a fact. I'm just saying, let's see. He got a lot of stains on the jacket. He got to clean that jacket.
And really thing with that though, the bitch really out of pocket for that though. You gonna run around with that used to be my man, you know what I'm saying? And that's not that. You gotta hold it down.
What you expect? She's an OnlyFans, like, come on, so like she's like a professional, like come on, son.
But once again, you know how I feel about it. I don't feel like OnlyFans is a personality trait. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's fair. It doesn't make or break you, but it definitely leads to you make some interesting life decisions, don't you? You make some interesting life decisions.
You know what though? That's all I want.
Your IQ is a little bit questionable. That's all I'm gonna say. Your IQ. I'm just saying.
I wanted to point out a couple of things about this. That's all. First, there's 18 tracks on this album. You know what other album has 18 tracks on it? That's all.
A lot of them.
Savage Life. Go check that out.
Savage
Life. Go check that out.
Right.
But another thing too. This brought me to another thing. How old is Willow?
How old is Willow?
Yeah.
Willow Smith?
Yeah. She at least 20, right?
Hold on, let me hold on. I don't want you to crash out right now. Hold on.
I just want to make sure. Gotta be sure.
Hold on. She's 23.
Where you going with this?
She's 23.
Okay, perfect. Because the blue lips, right? Blue lips.
Yeah.
When I tell you, like, Willow Smith would be walking around looking like one of them badass avatars, but like in a super sexy way. Like in a super sexy way. Yo, I seen Willow on the clip the other day. I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn.
Holy
hey.
I'm like, she like sexy ass avatars.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will catch y'all Saturday. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Right. What's happening right now, son? What is happening, bro?
Don't shut me down.
Stop talking to me. Dad, what's up with your mans? Yo, do we have to send Ox to hell? Son called her a sexy avatar, son. What's happening right now? Oh,
yo,
shit.
I'm saying, like, for real, though.
Father God, bro.
Yo, text in the best, most beautiful, most attractive, most sexiest way. She looked like one of them
The thing is, right?
You a freak
The thing
boy,
is,
son.
it's
You a
crazy.
freak, you a
Context
freaky
is
boy.
wild. But the thing is, Ox, right? Like, I've been seeing Willow Smith since I was like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Willow, we basically grew up together. You know what I'm saying? I'm 26. You know, so I basically been seeing Willow Smith all my life. So I don't know. I don't think I could ever look at her that way. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, hey, no, tell him, let
she
me
make
cook, man. Let me cook.
While
she
you're
make
at it,
great.
tell Ox what's no. While you're at it, as you're giving the praises, Dezo, tell Ox what do you think about her brother's music. Let Ox know what
Oh
you think
yeah,
about her brother's music.
her
I've heard he made good music. I never listened to it though.
her and her brother make good music.
Oh no, Willow make bangers. Willow make
Yeah,
straight
Willow
bangers.
McBangers. But Jaden Smith, Jaden Smith Sire is one of the best albums of all time to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all have never checked out Jaden Smith Sire, check that joint out.
Text, you don't like it?
He you know,
Text,
context
you
from
don't
New
like
York,
it?
man. Context from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You got that New
you
York
gonna blame it
bias.
on you gonna put it on New
No,
York?
I heard it.
I'm gonna put it on New York.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
I
saying?
heard it. I heard it. Listen. I didn't even say nothing, son. Nah, yeah. Yo, come on, son. Don't make me the bad guy, bro. Don't make me the bad guy. Listen, I'm gonna say this. What I will say is that Jaden Smith, the music is way more creative than I thought it was gonna be. I'll say that. Like he's closer to like Tyler the Creator as far as like creativity. He's in that realm. He's one of them like abstract kind of people, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like he do his own thing. You know what I mean? But it's just not for me. I see why people like it, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I ain't mean to throw the conversation on track. She said Dezo said blue lips, and it just made me think like,
Yo,
that's
that's
crazy. I'm talking about crazy. So, like as y'all know, so I'm Nneka Ogwumike signed to the Seattle Storm, right? So I'm plotting on trying to figure out a way to run into Shanae Ogwumike sometime this summer. I got big plans, Dezo.
yeah.
Big plans, right?
Yeah.
Right. But furthermore, I'm like, yo, how the fuck do you run into Willow Smith? Like she way out, like you know what I'm saying? They're never gonna run into Willow, but fuck it.
Pulling up like Tristan Thompson.
trying to knock that avatar down.
Tristan Thompson. He's gonna move devious. He's trying to move devious.
Last thing on my agenda real quick. I just want to shout out Dune Part 2 is projected to do $80.9 million this weekend. So that's a solid opening weekend, man. The best one that we've had in a minute. So I love to see movies do well because I love movies. And I like going to movies. So as long as movies keep doing well, I'm going to keep keep shouting them out because we need blockbusters back in the movies, man. It's been a while, it's been a minute. So that's it for the culture update.
Timothy Chalamet and
yeah, Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, I don't be doing like the real frail sisters, like the real frail joints. That's not really my thing because I be feeling like I'm a damage them. But yo, for a slim joint, she's
you're gonna damage them context.
Slim, yeah. I like mine with a little bit more, meat to the bones, but she all right.
So y'all never heard what E40 said about skinny ones, man. I don't know if y'all listen to E40, so y'all may not know.
What did E40 say about Slim?
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna repeat it. I'm trying to be appropriate, but
yeah, you can. Yeah, word. If you know, you know. If you know.
Shout out everybody in the chat, by the way.
You already know my slogan. Shout out to the big girls.
shout, shout
Yeah,
out to
the
my
chat's
boy.
activated today, man. I like to see it, man.
Yeah,
I
shout
like
out
to
to my
see it.
boy Duke. Shout out to my boy No Nose Curry, Shift God, Colby.
Yeah, yeah.
Like to see all y'all in here, man.
For sure, for sure.
But Ox, man, what we got?
Yeah, I just got something real quick I want to touch on. Um, are y'all aware about Japan's population crisis?
Mm.
Yeah, so
I think I know what you're getting at, but break it down to us. Break it down to us.
yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and read straight from the article. This is from CNN. I got this from CNN. I'm just gonna read straight from the article. No paraphrasing, no summarizing. So
Yo, Bama, yo, shout out Bama.
what's she back in the back? She packing the cat.
Nah, Bama's not lying though. Bama's not lying though. That's what I would say. Bam, Dave. You be like, yo,
Nah,
Dave, really?
Bama funny, bro.
Wow. I'll be surprised sometimes. I'll be like, wow.
Hold on. Hey.
L Ron, bro. L Ron, bro.
Here we go. I'm gonna just read it straight from here, y'all.
Hola.
So, Japan has a major population crisis.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And you already did. You started something like yo, tell Rock to shut the fuck up. You ain't yelling this shit. All right, bro. Shut up. Yo, Bama, come get your mans, bro.
Flag on the play, man. Stream interruption.
L Ron, yo, shut up, Ron. Shut up, Ron.
Nigga, go get ready to be an L host. All right, but here we go. So Japan has a population crisis. I don't know if y'all know about this. So each spring, I'm reading straight from the article. Each spring, as reliably as the changing of the season, Japan releases grim new population data that prompts hand-wringing in the press and vows by politicians to address the country's demographic crisis. That's what they're calling it. They're calling it the demographic crisis. It's now or never to tackle declining birth rates and the shrinking population. The country's leaders warned last year, nearly 8 years after his predecessor had pledged to confront the demographic problem head on. So the number of new births fell for an 8th consecutive year in 2023, reaching a record low and presenting a 5.1% decline from the previous year, according to preliminary data released this week by the government. The demographic crisis has become one of Japan's most pressing issues, with multiple governments failing to reverse the double blow of a failing fertility rate and swelling elderly population. More people are dying than being born each year, causing the population to fall rapidly, with far-reaching consequences for Japan's workforce, economy, welfare system, and social fabric. Thing about it is, Japan is far from the only country with this problem. It's a lot of East Asian countries like China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and South Korea face similar issues, as well as some European nations like Spain and Italy. Right here, I'm read to right here. This is the thing, though. They say it's like irreversible, though.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because at first when they're saying like why was irreversible, so I'm off the article now. Now I'm just kind of just paraphrasing what I read in the second half of the article. So this is the thing, you gotta look at it like this. They say in order for your population to grow steady, that women need to have I don't know, it's a decimal number, 2.3% fertility rate or something, right? Got to get pregnant, have 2 kids or whatever, right? They're doing 1.3.
Wow.
Right? And people are still dying at the same rate as other countries.
Right.
Thing about that is they're like, you can't fix it because it's been doing this for 50 years. 50 years it's been going down, less kids, right? But so I'm thinking like, how come you can't reverse it? How come they can't just have more kids? But the thing about it is, the women that are going to be childbearing age, it's so much less of them than it used to be back in the 60s and 50s and 70s there. And even if they have a few more kids, it's less of them. You know what I mean? So it's like if I'm a farmer and I need more fruit, if I started off planting 1,000 trees and they all doing two apples per harvest. You know what I'm saying? Now when I got 100 trees, we could do 4 apples per harvest, and it's still way less than it was when we had 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, that's really that's kind of grim. I'm like, that's some wild shit, bro.
Yeah, that is pretty wild, bro. That's pretty wild.
Yo, us, what makes it what makes it and puts it into perspective is why you see that a lot of these Asian countries, whether it be Japan, China, and to the other extent, like you said, Europe, why are they going to the prominent countries where there's high fertility rate? That's why you see them in South America. That's why you see them planting their seeds in the Caribbean. That's why you see that they're trading their credit capital and the fiscal overlap that they do have, that they generated, and they're putting it into places for their resources and their children.
They did touch on that too. They did touch on that text, talking about Africa and other countries that have higher fertility rates. They definitely talked about that.
In China and in Nigeria, they just opened up a Chinese police station that's separate for itself. Like, so I'm telling you, they are expanding, and they're trying to add and try to put their infrastructure in other places so that way they can keep their that they can kind of flatten the curve, you know what I mean, and try to balance the playing field.
So according to CNN, South Korea has the biggest decline. South Korea's population for is even worse than Japan. It's apparently the worst in the world. But what they said though is there are other countries that aren't having as many kids, just like Japan. The difference is those countries have open borders, like America. Americans aren't having as many kids as they used to, but the population isn't declining because there's always people coming into the country. You know what I mean? From other places. And Japan doesn't really have that. So I'm just really want to know, like, what do we think about it?
The thing is, right, this wouldn't be an issue. Well, let me not speak for Japan, right? This wouldn't be an issue here in America if the cost of living wasn't so goddamn high, bro.
And less people are getting married because of that. That's all.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, it costs so much just to maintain like a 3-person household. Now you want us to have 2 kids per like that's. I gotta go get another job, nigga. Like I gotta go make some more money. So it's difficult to push that on people when not everybody has the means.
Nigga, I gotta flip a brick. You talking about I gotta get another job, nigga? You need to flip a brick.
Oh God! Oh God! You need to pray that you can find a plug.
Nah, man, it's been it's hard to push that on people when people aren't making ends meet. You know what I'm saying? As is, you know.
But before, because I do got to run right now. But before I do go, I want to say this to Japan. If y'all need a brother to come over there and help y'all out,
hey, you know.
I'll be there.
But that's the point you made, though. In their mindset, they're rigid. Yeah, they're rigid in that. Now Japan is the more like what's the word? Like they're less traditional than China in terms of like just discrimination, but they still have a lot of parts of Japan where it's like they don't rock with, you know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously they're gonna have to get their mind right and make that change. And even like the infrastructure for Japan, like there's a lot of like risks living in Japan. So I think it's gonna be hard for people that want to live there with the earthquake situation. Like the ability is even smaller in New York. Like the
I'm from California, Texas. I'm from California. I don't give a damn about an earthquake. I'll be over there. Oh yeah. Hey, like I said, if y'all need some help, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's your vibe.
But I do gotta run. I gotta jump over here real quick. But before I go, let me go ahead and read this quote because I didn't do that earlier. I did not read this quote. So quote today says, "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." That's from the fat boy himself, Buddha.
Buddha.
But yeah, man. So basically, what is it saying, man? Love yourself, man. Love yourself. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I gotta run. Appreciate y'all. All right, Dezo. All right, Tex. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow if y'all pulling up to that.
All right, man.
All right, y'all. Hey, Tex. Don't get us canceled,
man. Tex will be all right, man. Tex will be smooth.
All right.
Context, man. You you want to talk about this? Marquevian Black says that you got the cast off.
Yes, sir.
You
already.
Yeah, Marquevian, he still got the cast on, man. He ain't took the cast off.
We valid.
Yo, context real quick. Drop out and come back in again. I think you lagging a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna get evaluated. I'm getting
tough, super tough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my show now. You know what I'm saying? Big Dezo shit. You know what I'm saying? We here with it. I wanted to say real quick before anything pops off. I wanted to say, Wendy Williams, you looking? It's tough. You know, it's real tough. It's real tough, Wendy. I hope you know, I'm praying for you, but you know, you was talking a lot of shit in your time. And sometimes that shit comes back. Sometimes that shit comes back around. The tables keep turning. You know what I'm saying? Tables always gonna keep turning. It's tough. It's real tough, man. Context.
Yo, I'm good.
Yeah, you straight.
All right, bet.
Talk to me about Wendy Williams, man. What does Wendy Williams mean to you, bro?
Me?
Yeah, you personally. As a person.
It's kind of I gotta it's a weird I don't care moment for me to keep it a band with you because I feel like and it's a weird thing to say, like obviously you don't want dementia, like that's a real bad thing, you know what I mean? Like I've had family members that with dementia. It's very very terrible, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously and she's talked about it herself where she's had alcohol abuse, drug abuse, things of that nature, and that probably, you know, added on to the deterioration of her health. And it's unfortunate that people are taking an advantage, have taken so much advantage to the point where now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Wells Fargo is in control of her assets and like how she uses her money. So that's kind of like that's unfortunate and crazy. But to broadcast it, I'm like, damn, like she might have been caught up in the wheel of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like they use and abuse you. You know what I'm saying? Like they when you're hot like fish grease, they squeeze all they get out of you. You know what I'm saying? And then when they leave you out to dry, it is what it is. But I'm gonna say this also too. The game that she was playing a nasty game, and I think that's why, you know, at No Snooze Button, we really try not to do like smut peddling and try to, you know, like it's not like gossip and stuff like that. Like that's like, kind of, we give a perspective, we give an opinion, and we just leave it alone. We don't like. I think by making a career of just bad mouthing people, trying to expose people, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of bites you in the ass. I feel like academics is kind of in that lane too, where Charlemagne was in that lane. It bites when the tables turn and the culture is biting on you. It's gonna be tough to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pick and choose your battles, and you gotta know, like, if you're gonna throw rocks, you know what I mean, you gotta make sure your house is a-okay. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, this might just be you know, how the tables flip around, and now it's your time. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. hopefully, some resolution. She could get like treatment, and her funds could be all right. You know what I mean? So she could be in charge of her funds, and her and her family could take care of it. But that's the name of the game, man. You put that energy out, that negative energy out there, and it comes with the
It
cost.
comes back around. Yeah, it comes
Comes
back
back
around for
around
sure.
for sure.
Context, man. You had anything you want to put into context?
Yeah, I just wanted to harp on. You made a great point in regards to the Meek Mill situation. And obviously, people some people got jokes for it. Some people, we had jokes, we had a message behind it, you know what I'm saying? And that's its own separate thing. But I think we got to get to the root of what the issue is and the predatory behavior of the entertainment industry. This is a RICO case. There's no way y'all telling me that this is not a RICO case. And my thing is like, y'all took this long to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things has been happening. And like you said, Dezo, it may be a thing where people are exaggerating to get that extra bag. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody is given the same account, same situations, and if I'm gonna say what boy's name is a Little Rod, that was his name was, but it was Rodney Jones, right? Talented musician. I think ability to play 13 instruments, self-taught. He has a gospel background, so this is what I'm giving a little bit of credence to it, because for him it might have been a culture shock of what he got himself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have been one of those church people, you know what I'm saying? Just all the time going to church, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And now, but you got a skill set that puts you in the entertainment industry, and that whole lifestyle is completely different than what you used to. He was saying he was spending months at Diddy's crib. He was spending months in Miami, months in New York, away from his family, months in the Virgin Islands. You know what I'm saying? He said he's seen the distribution, the acquisition, the use, and distribution of multiple drugs, ketamine, coke, shrooms, all these things. He's telling stories of, and the same story that Mark Curry told, he told the same exact story. They throwing E-pills in the champagne bottles. They throwing this and this.
Wow.
They doing this. They mixing woolies, all that. Like, this is like a well-oiled machine. And another thing is that I think the reason why, Dezo, I think there's a difference, and it's not really so much homophobia. It's the tricking and the predatory behavior that comes behind it. Like, they'll mask it. Look what was the thing. Cassie was used as bait to pull other people in, so Diddy could get his rocks off. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And same thing that Rodney Jones is saying, that the women that he hired and he put in CEO positions and top rank positions, that these women, they're beautiful, and they would just be in the rooms, and then all of a sudden they'll leave, and now you just with Diddy and he's naked. What? How did that happen, son?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's wild.
Yo, Columbus Short. If I'm mistaken, he was from is that Stop the Yard, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think Columbus Short was Stop the, that was the movie with Chris Brown and all that shit, right? He said, yo, if it wasn't for the fact that he was an alcoholic, that's what gave him the idea, knowing like, yo, I took one shot of tequila and I'm already fried. Nah. He said that to the point he felt like he was woozy, he was throwing up, and he had to get up out of there. Come to find out, he felt like, yo, he might have got roofied. You know what I'm saying? So like, the predatory behavior of a lot of times they usually try to weed you away from your family, weed you away from your people, and they say, yo, that just come with the game. You got to elevate, and they're not elevating to put you in higher situations. They elevate you to keep you lonely, so that way you could be by yourself and they take advantage. And then when you finally defend yourself, you look like a boat. You look like you're crazy. You feel like you defined as crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, context. I ain't gonna lie, man. All these people can't be lying, right? There's no way all these people are lying.
I mean, and
Like,
on
there's
top of that too,
there's one common denominator in all these stories, and that's the man that's on your profile picture. Yeah, that's it. That's him right there.
the diddler, The diddler, bro. The diddler. So, yo, Puffstein. Let me holler at you real quick, player. The fuck is you doing, son?
There has to be.
What are you doing, son?
I'm
You
not
took
gonna lie.
Biggie's legacy, son, and you ruined it. My fault, Desmond. Go ahead.
No. There has to be an investigation. There's no way he can just have this many people say
Desmond, we're
that.
watching it in real time. This is the investigation. I promise you, this is the RICO. This there's no, and in that particular and I don't know the validity of what I saw, but they added Lucian Grange into it. They added CEO of Universal. That's CEO of Universal Group. They added Motown Records into it. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is enterprise. There ain't no way that this is not a RICO. Ain't no way. Puffstein, you moving crazy, bro. You moving crazy. That's not cool, bro.
Context, you gotta trademark those. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can say those unless they pay you. You know what I'm saying? Puffstein and the Diddler, they gotta pay you for those. You know what I'm saying? They gotta. But
nasty
yeah,
work, son. Nasty work.
Yeah. This is tough, man.
Nasty work, man.
Never thought.
Yeah, it's
never. Oh,
and Dezo, like this is one example, though. No, this is just one example of like how multiple facets of the entertainment industry take advantage of people that are either just trying to be creative, right? They may not even need the bread. They just may just love music. You feel what I'm saying? But now you're putting these uncompromising positions because you want your music to just get out there. Not even charter. You just want your music out. They could shelve you. Remember, back in the days, shelving was a real thing, and other people didn't even have no avenue to be independent. Once you're shelved, you're out of there. Word. So like, it's insane. It's insane, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, man. Yo, somebody. Hey, I said it once, man, and I'll say it again, man. Diddy, we not rocking with you, bro. First off, I don't even like your music. I liked your album. I'm lying. I did like your album, but that was only because you had. That's only because you had the features on there. You know what I'm saying? The features really carried you. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you somehow get away with all this, Diddy, I just want you to know, I hope the rest of your life is filled with inconveniences. I hope you can never find the cap to your favorite pen. You know what I'm saying? That should dry on you. You know what I'm saying? I hope every time you leave the house, you forget something. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you don't know what you forgot, but you know in the back of your head, dang, I think I forgot something. I hope all these
morals. You know what he forgot? His morals. That's what he forgot.
His morals was at home.
Yeah, he forgot. That's what he definitely forgot. His fucking morals, bro. Come on, man. Like, my thing is, like, and what makes it worse for me, just because I'm from Brooklyn and the whole Biggie thing, how that turned out, like, I felt like, like, that was such a monumental thing, and like, you have ruined that legacy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The music is going to stand the test of time. It is what it is. Music is going to cut through. It is what it is. But like, you know what I mean? You could have been like OD in the Hall of Fame, man. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, you just crashed out from the beginning. Like, you were just a bug out from the beginning. Everybody kept saying the sign, that all these rumors and all these things. Everybody always kept a side eye on Diddy, bro. They just couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate that a lot of talented people got their lives hurt because a lot of people felt like they needed to do power trips on other people. And it might be a learned behavior. It might be hurt people. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make it right. Don't make it right at all. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. But you know, hey, sometimes you just gotta own up to the shit that you've done, and you also gotta pay the consequences. You know what I'm saying? There's consequences to your actions. And if all these people are coming out saying that Diddy is a predator and Diddy has groomed him and Diddy's done all these kind of things, Exactly. Pass that to me. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get him. We gotta get him out of here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you're a fucking pack. You're a fucking pack. You are a
saying?
pack.
We gotta get him
Brother
up out of
love
here,
pack.
man.
Pause. In the air, bro. Yeah, diddler runts is in the air, bro. In the air. Packed up.
Is that everything? Context? Is that everything?
That's it, bro. Yo, look, in words of Unc Chill, I'm out on Puff. I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out on Puff. Um, hey man, I just want to take this time to say thank you to everybody that tapped in, man. We definitely appreciate it. Duke, you've been strong with us this whole time. Breezy, if you still here, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with the no snooze button. Context, man. Last words for the people.
Shout out to the Slim Girls. And you guys, I felt like I threw a stray at y'all. Definitely love all of y'all too, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the big girls, you know,
Right.
and shout out also to the Slim Girls too, and all in the ones in between, you know what I mean? As well as shout out to the chocolate sisters, as well as the milk, you know what I mean? And all shades between, you know what I'm saying? Definitely don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We are the triple threat team, you know what I'm saying? Definitely let us know what's going on in your city, your town. Is a show for the people, powered by y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm gonna get this cast off, and hopefully I'm gonna get better Wi-Fi, y'all. We gonna make it happen, but definitely appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying? And just keep rocking with us. We got Graveyard Shift that's gonna be popping, that's gonna be up on Saturday. We're gonna do the history and the effects of Dirty Mackin. It's going to be a banger. It's gonna be a banger.
Context, real quick. What's your favorite kind of milk? You rock with horchata? You rock with horchata?
Yeah. Oh, of course. You know what I'm saying? You know, my favorite milk is definitely chocolate. You know what I'm saying? And then I tend to slide down. You know what I'm saying? I dip and I dab into, like, you know, a little bit of, like, you know, milk chocolate. You know, I don't get me wrong. My favorite is definitely dark chocolate. But I go to milk chocolate, then I go to a little caramel macchiato.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? I go into there, you know what I mean? And then I'll do like a little bit of vanilla. I'll do a little bit of vanilla, you know what I mean? Spicy vanilla, you know what I mean? From the Latinas,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Light skin Latinas.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah,
Appreciate
appreciate
all the
everybody
love,
tapping
man.
in.
Appreciate for tapping in.
Let's leave them off with another speech from Kelly, man.
Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out. 2 weeks for free.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all exit this weekend the same way y'all enter it, man. Stay safe out there, stay dangerous. We will see y'all for Graveyard tomorrow, and then we'll also see y'all back here in the morning for No Snooze Button. Yeah, man. Enjoy your weekend, man.
Tap in.